Assalamu alaikum. Today's lecture include the remaining topic of examination of ear and assessment of nose, mouth and throat. So palpation of ear involves examining auricle, tragus, mastoid bone and temporomandibular joint. Normal findings are fresh color, ear positioned centrally and in proportion to head, no foreign bodies, redness, drainage, deformities, nodules or lesions present. Abnormal findings involve pale red cyanotic color, small or large size ear, purulent drainage, clear or bloody drainage, hematoma behind ear over mastoid area, pain or tenderness on palpation. So now we will review the structure and function of nose, mouth and throat. Nose function in the respiratory system. It is divided into external and internal nose. External nose include nasal cavity, septum, turbinate and paranasal sinuses. These are four in number. These are frontal, maxillary, ethmoid and sphenoid. The diagram is showing the position of these paranasal sinuses. Mouth function in the digestive and respiratory system. It includes hard and soft palates, uvula, tongue and salivary glands. These are three in numbers: parotid, submandibular, sublingual and teeth and gums. The diagram is showing the structures in the oral cavity. While throat involves areas of oropharynx, tonsils and nasopharynx. Equipment required are otoscope with short, wide-tipped nasal speculum, pen light, two tongue blades, cotton gauze pad, and gloves. Assessment of nose begins with taking history of discharge, frequent colds, sinus pain, trauma, history of epistaxis, allergies, and altered smell. Inspection and palpation of nose. Inspection of nose is divided into inspection of external nose and internal nose. So external nose is inspected for tenderness, discharge, trauma, bleeding, lesions, any masses, swelling, asymmetry and also test for patency of nostrils. Inspection of internal nose involve it is done with the speculum or otoscope and inspect the cavity, septum, turbinates and sinus area, and also palpate sinus area. These are frontal and maxillary sinuses, and also inspect via transillumination. While a transillumination is a test which is done by shining high intensity light through a body area or organ to check for any abnormalities like collection of fluid or air. Normal findings of this assessment involve nose is located in the midline of face, no swelling, bleeding, lesions or masses present, both nostrils are patent and septum is midline, nasal mucosa is pink or dull red in color. Abnormal findings involve broken, misshapen, swollen nose, occluded nasal passages, septum is deviated, nasal mucosa is red and swollen, and purulent drainage may be present. Assessment of sinuses is done via sinus transillumination, palpation and percussion. And normal findings involve no discomfort during palpation or percussion and resonance heard on percussion. Assessment of mouth involves inspecting for lips, teeth and gums, tongue, U-shaped area under the tongue, buccal mucosa, uvula, hard and soft palate. Lips are inspected for color, moisture, cracking or lesions, and palpation of lips involve uh, for masses and tenderness. Teeth and gums. Note any disease, absent or loose teeth. Gums should be pink. Check for swelling, retraction of gums margins, and also check if the margins are spongy or bleeding. Tongue is inspected for any lesions or nodules and ulceration. Color should be pink and even dorsal side is roughened, ventral is smooth and glistening, shows veins. Buccal mucosa is assessed and it should be looks pink, smooth, Moist and dark skinned people may have patchy hyperpigmentation. Uvula is a fleshy pendant midline structure. Uvula and soft palate rise with a sound. Hard and soft palate. Anterior hard palate is white with irregular transverse rugae. The posterior soft palate is pinker smooth and upwardly movable. Normal findings are breath is fresh, pink moist lips, tongue is midline symmetrical with adequate movement, no pockets between gums and teeth, no bleeding, and smooth white teeth properly aligned. No dental caries should be present. Abnormal findings involve lesions, growth, dry cracked lips, vesicles or blisters, red tender inflamed tongue, gums and buccal mucosa. Thrush may be present, coating on tongue, red tender swollen gums and bleeding gums. Throat is inspected for position, size, color and general appearance of tonsils and uvula. Also it is inspected for gag reflex, color of oropharynx and presence of swelling, exudate or any lesion. In inspection of throat, we also inspect tonsils. If they are enlarged, then they are graded as grade 0. This involves normal tonsils. Grade 1 occupy less than 25% of lateral dimensions of oropharynx. Grade 2 involves tonsils between pillars and uvula. And in grade 3 tonsils are touching uvula, and in grade 4 tonsils touching each others, and these are known as kissing tonsils. Findings may be normal findings of assessment of throat are soft palate and uvula rises when patient says ah, and uvula is midline. Throat is pink and vascular. No swelling, exudate or lesions should be present, and gag reflex is normally present. Abnormal findings involve a posterior pharynx is red with white patches. Tonsils and uvula are red and swollen, horse wise and grayish membrane covering tonsils and uvula and soft palate. So this is all about today's lecture. Thank you.